that we share and we don't share.
Exactly. So my expectation is you're going to make several points at the aspect of spirit of Europe, right? Instead of spirit of Japan. So I wrote a book on what is the spirit of Japan. But several points you should have. First of all, what's the difference between among spirits of both Japan and Europe? And second is you might be speaker some disagree of the Japanese spirit. And third is I think you're going to recommend for Japanese more better consideration for Japanese culture or attitude or whatever else. And finally, I think you're going to make some additional recommendation how to going to make better relationship among Japan and Europe. So sort of things I want to discuss with you. And that is among of them in the midst of those European countries. So I think you are the most preferable person bridging Japan and Europe.
Okay.
So this is my concerns.
Right.
So I don't have a chance to. Okay, this is very interesting. After writing this book, my concern is usually Japanese people and European people never discuss about those issues. Okay. Also, Japanese people they themselves they never thinking about in depth of detail, deeper sort of those areas. So they currently almost kind of Japanese spirit they don't have it, but maybe you, even if your wife is Japanese, but you never talk about these issues with Japanese people beforehand. So maybe this is the first time you get to know the spirit of Japan. Maybe you also, oh really, kind of sort of issues you should have.
Yeah.
And also Japanese people don't have studied the history of those areas. They don't know that. So I think we try to discuss about those areas with you, and you will know more detail about Japanese background, Japanese short background of their history, and also I'll get to know about European people's how they are thinking about the Japanese people. Right? Okay, let's go to start. Are you going to show video?
Yes. I see poor network connection. I'm not sure which of us it is, but could it be you, Uno-san?
Huh? What?
Are you close to your router or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
then it should be fine.
What is your difficulty? Today is the voice is okay. Last week was terrible. I couldn't prepare your voice recording. Both of you very hard to listen. Okay. But today is no problem. No problem. But Takashi, his voice level is so low. I think the microphone volume is going up. Otherwise, it's difficult, very hard to listen from your voice. Okay. Today, recording no problem.
All right. Uru-san, you're recording on your end, right?
Yes, I'm starting now.
Okay. All right. Both.
Oh, by the way,
right.
First of all, you can summarize last week what did you do? Then you're going to start video.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. All right, good morning. Today is June 4th, Monday morning, 7:30. Last week we kicked off with a series on European culture, and European culture we will draw a comparison between Japanese culture, Japanese origin, and European origin, European culture. To do that, it's very important to have a basic understanding of the history, because the history is what shapes us. And I made a start looking at European culture. We kicked off with the Greek Empire, or the Greek city empires. That was the first, basically the first civilization in Europe. It didn't come out of nothing, of course. It was a continuation of a civilization that already existed to the southeast of us. The Greeks, they came to rise. They gave power to the Greek Empire, left us with a rich cultural heritage, and there was a brief period under Alexander the Great where the Greek Empire expanded all the way to the Euphrates in India, and they came to dominate Egypt. They left us with philosophy, art, science, and it was, but it came to a fall with the rise of the Roman Empire, or actually, to be more exact, it actually became part of the Roman Empire. The Greek civilization became the foundation of the Byzantium Empire, which lasted for more than 1,000 years.
By the way, do you remember how many Greek civilian, Greek citizens did they have? Do you remember? 30,000?
How many citizens?
Yeah, 30,000.
So the people who would actually vote, and yeah, that was actually a very limited group. I think that the people who would actually be involved in politics and theater, that was a group that was about 20,000-30,000, not more than that.
Okay, 20,000. That's right.
Yeah, so the rest were slaves, women, children.
Yeah, exactly. That I try to confirm how many people are there.
Right. Right. Actually, if you're interested, I looked up some information about daily life in Greek society.
Do you remember the 2 weeks ago? My question is, okay, top end people, okay, they study philosophy, they involve politics, they are doing some sort of high end kind of knowledge or wisdom, so forth. But my question was more than 90 people of citizens. What is their happiness? How they going to attain their happiness? This is a very basic democracy. Very basic is are they going to feel they're happy? Or this is my definition. Not by people, for the people, to the people, but people are happy or not. So how they maintain their situation of happiness situation for many years? I don't know. I can't forget that 300 years.
Well, I think that actually one of the things that you didn't include into your list is actually that a lot of them were involved in army-related activities. So protect or warfare, to protect their city-state or warfare. That was a very important task of the men who also engaged in democracy and arts and what have you. What also kept them busy, by the way, what's interesting is that every, for example, every drama, every theater was only to be performed once. So people writing, producing, and everything that was the actual performance was only once. Then they needed to start a new production.
Right.
So that also kept them busy. Well, democracy debates, philosophy, etc. also, of course, were activities. The role of women was different. They were more into their life was more centered around raising children. and raising, actually managing the slaves was also an important role for women.
So it means they had every night some event or some show or something like that, right? Every night.
Yeah, they had. Well, I don't know whether it was every night. That I don't know. But I can. I will send you a link of a video that I saw about this more in detail. It's not a very dynamic video, but it describes exactly or it tries to describe exactly what life was like for different kinds of people during in Athens during the Greek era.
Mm-hmm.はい、皆さんこんにちは、雲野です。今日はですね、雲野塾の研修のプログラムをご紹介したいと思います。で、こういうふうなホームページありますけれども、ぜひですね、一度中身をご覧になっていただきたいと思います。今日はブーキューブさんのスタジオに来て、この収録をしておりますので、中身はこういうふうになってて、今最近ホットなね、グローバルリーダーの定義など書いてあります。で、特に経団連が作成しました留学すれば英語ができて専門性を持つというだけではですね、グローバルリーダーになれないとここに書いてありますようにですね、仕事ができる、専門性を持つ、英語ができるだけじゃなくてですね、私どもの塾ではリベラルアーツということと、それからもう一つは孫子の兵を、さらにはですね、日本の歴史というものを合わせて教えることによって、皆さんが海外の欧米の方々と、もしくは華僑圏の方々と正々堂々と渡り合えるような人物を育成しようというふうなことを考えています。ここに次のスライドが出ておりますけれども、ここに書いてありますのはですね、さらに、私どもの雲野塾の中身につきましてはですね、欧米の資料しか使っておりません。また実際に雲野塾は英語でやっておりますので、英語の講師が話しておりますけど、学習はですね、日本の歴史をまだ教えてますので、学習の午後はですね、日本のプログラムをしております。で、以前はこれ有料だったので、今はですね、実際に会場費も取っていただいておりませんで、毎回5000円ということで、朝9時から午後5時までやっておりますので、ぜひ皆さんですね、ご検討の上ご参加いただければと。英語のできない方もですね、学習の午後こういうふうな研修をしておりますので、ぜひご参加いただければというふうに思っておりますので、よろしくお願いします。で、ここにさらにですね、グループ討議とか実務の勘どころを教えると書いてありますけど、実際には私が10年ほどですね、欧米の新聞とか雑誌等をですね、集めてきた、もともと英語のベースでございますので、そうしたものをですね、50セッションのテーマに分けて資料作成しております。そういうことで、世界のオペレーション、もしくはカントリーリスクも含めてですね、しかも世界のトップの方々に対してもいろいろな分析とか洞察をしてですね、議論をしております。そういったことも含めてですね、今後ともよろしくお願いしたいと思います。以上で私の挨拶を終えますが、今回のこのビデオの収録にあたってはですね、V キューブさんのスタジオをお借りしてですね、お時間を頂戴して、このビデオを作成させていただきました。よろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。